welcome to Andertons TV. My name is Jack Duxbury. Oz Powers behind the camera. And the venerable Tom Lewis has joined us.
G'day.
First video together, finally,
yeah, I know,
mate.
finally.
No ailments on either side, and we are talking about what today?
This is the Keylab 88 Mark III.
I hid away in another room to make sure I didn't hear any of
Spoil
the specs.
yourself.
Yeah. But it only came out yesterday, so brand spanking.
Brand spanking new. So this is, as the name would suggest, Mark III revision of our flagship 88-note keyboard controller. So we've done Mark III revisions of the 49-note, the 61-note, and the Mini Lab, and now we've taken that Mark III spice and injected it into the 88-note.
And what is that spice?
That spice, well, it's quite a lot of stuff. Big jump up from the Keylab Mark IIs to the Mark IIIs. The biggest deal visually is you've now got a colour screen, which gives you like some contextual information. You may be able to see on the top down that we've got a picture of a piano. I'll talk about that more in a minute. Upgraded pads, there's some chord modes, scale modes, a really cool arpeggiator that we'll get into, which does some clever generative stuff. But the biggest deal for me, look what happens when I touch these. It gives you a readout of what the MIDI controller is mapped to before you even have to turn it. So if you're in that gig scenario and you're ripping a sick solo and you're like, where's my filter? It's there, or wherever it's assigned to. So yeah.
Why isn't it on every keyboard?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
That's so good.
So yeah, this 88 note has a really nice keybed, which is a Fatar TP110. So this is the first time that we've implemented that in a controller, and it's got a really lovely feel, really nice.
It's the same. I'm pretty sure that's the same one as some other big posh keyboards.
Yes, tis indeed. So yeah, it's kind of Fatar's latest and greatest fully weighted action that we've implemented in this. Like I say, the colour screen was a big deal, but also part of that was the ability to get better navigation. So we haven't got screen recording going on, but what I've got connected to this is Analog Lab, which comes with the keyboard, plus a load of other software that comes with it as well.
What else comes with it?
Oh, don't test me.
Oh, sorry, mate, that's right. But links below. So,
yeah, information in the description.
Yeah, there's so much.
It's too early for that kind of question. Come on.
Sorry, mate.
No, it's all right. It's all right. So we've got this. When you boot up the keyboard, it boots up in 3 different modes. You've got a DAW mode, which is where you can use your transport controls, knobs, faders, all that kind of stuff with a DAW. You've got a kind of user mode, like a MIDI control mode, so you can assign it to whatever external thing you want to use. But the mode we're in now is an Arturia mode. And Arturia make wicked software. And one of my favorite things that they make is Analog Lab, that we're running on this laptop here. And what Analog Lab is a collection of all their presets from all of their synths. And you can navigate all of that. I'm not looking at this screen at all. You can navigate genres, you can navigate different instruments, you can navigate different banks if you've set up like a set list. So yeah, you can do a lot from this screen. So very rarely when I'm using one of these Mark III controllers am I actually looking at this. So yeah, really nice keybed, bundled with some fantastic sounds, really tight DAW integration, wooden ends, and some really great connectivity as well, so sustained pedal inputs, MIDI.
I love this little shelf. Does this come with it?
Yeah, so it actually comes with a sheet music stand, which I didn't know that actually. I found that out as we unboxed this.
Yeah, who reads music anymore?
Yeah, and a laptop stand as well, which screws onto the back, so you know, you've got that blank space here.
Expression sustain, 2 auxiliary pedals for Mike Patrick and people like that.
Yep, people with...
USB-C?
Yeah, USB-C.
And is that powered over USB-C?
This is being bus powered right now. Yeah, the whole rig we've got here that you're hearing...
It's just the laptop
and that.
USB-C.
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh, obviously the software's installed, etc.
Yeah. With that posh screen as well, that's a lot of...
Yeah.
This
and
is
it's
New Dawn.
Really bright.
Because sometimes you'd get some power with the USB-C, but some features they'd...
Yeah, like the screen might not be as bright, or the pads might not backlight, or something like that. No, the whole thing is completely powered by that single USB-C cable. Do you want to have a listen to a couple of sounds?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a play. Actually, but to stay hardware, because we're going to do loads of playing at the end.
Yep.
To give you an idea of that Analog Lab that comes with it. You said the upgraded pads, is that in the feel?
Yeah, so they're a lot bigger than their predecessors. They've got a slightly lower profile, and the velocity kind of sensing is much improved. You've also got 4 banks of pads as well, so it's not just the 4, 8, 12 that you see on the front. You've got 4 banks of those as well. So if you are using it in the DAW mode and you want to use like a big drum rack, you've got access to as many as you need.
So
really
thoughtful, because I'm guessing you can do all the settings on this colour screen, which is going to be amazing. But yeah, just still having the MIDI channels there to switch. I love that.
Yeah. I mean, it is legitimately, if you want to switch MIDI channels, just hold that, press the key that you want.
I've been trying to look for the perfect like USB-C powered smaller controller. We haven't really covered the other models in the Mark III line. Are these indicative, or are there some like new things in this?
No. So the big thing with the 88 is obviously weighted keys.
Yeah, okay.
It's the keybed, it's the size. In terms of feature sets, they're identical across the range. They are available in 2 colours as well, so you can get black and white. The black one looks quite stealthy with the wooden cheeks as well. So yeah, 61. 49, black and white, and we've got the 88 in black and white as well.
And I like the little sand-coloured felt strip. That's unique. Yeah, let's play some of this stuff. And they're in stock now with us. When the
will
video
be very
out?
soon. By the time this video comes out, you will have stock of them. So
cool.
If we just go, what do you fancy?
I love the way you're categorising stuff on this. We done some videos recently, and Arturia, I love the genres and catch, and Oz is pretty good at picking patches.
Oh god.
Oz. Well, we'll tell you if you want. So do you want to go 60s, 70s, 80s?
70s all day.
Okay, cool. He's in that.
So you've got up and down
to
go through all the patches.
Insane that you've got the pictures of the keyboard to put you in
that mindset.
And this is a MIDI controller.
Yeah, and you've also got left and right to scrub. So now you're in that subcategory, you're navigating said subcategory. Let's pretend you find a sound that you really like.
Yeah.
Whack that save button, it will come up in your favourites. If you do have a preset that you want to do further editing of, so these are, like I say, all the presets within Analog Lab. Let's say this pan flute, we want to get in and mess around with it. You can explode the view in Analog Lab and play with certain presets. What is that? That's the Elka Synthex V. If you own that plugin and explode the view, you can fully edit, save it as a preset, comes up in Analog Lab and therefore in this.
I want to try that, sorry Oz,
Go for it.
because I know the family of software that comes from.
Augmented.
Right?
Yeah.
So two-sided story, so not... Gives you a lot with a little. Thursday night at 8 PM, BBC 2. Oh, this is a good idea. So, this is the type of thing where normally I go, that's really crazy, and it's a bit scary for me. But you're saying I can now just see what these are doing?
Yeah, so the terminology depends on how the preset's been designed.
Absolutely mental.
That's my wheelhouse.
Yeah, exactly.
It's totally my wheelhouse.
I can do this one. Yeah. Let's try some of these pads as well. I'm just being a kid in the shop now.
So with the pads, you can set them up to be kind of one-shot chords. So you can have banks of chords, which is quite cool.
Oh, vinyl felt. I might be able to play this.
So it's currently set up as chromatic. Styled it out, I like it. I like it.
Since they've come out, even when I'm looking over here, you've been at it for so long, Arturia, just killing it with the controllers. It just feels, I don't know what they could do for the Mark IV. With bus power is a big one for me. Colour screen, insane, and then even here having, these are such thoughtful things for the DAW mode as well.
We haven't touched on the Arp modes and the chord modes and stuff like that.
Yeah, or like nine faders. Sometimes they only do 8.
Yeah.
And then when you do drawbar things,
it's not going to cut it.
Yeah, because you want to master volume. Yeah.
So Arturia did a lot of user research before developing this Mark III lineage. So they did a lot of Q&A with people about what layouts would they like, what features would they like, what software would they like to come with it. And the result of all of that work that they did with that user base was these, which is why they're, in my opinion, quite refined and quite mature. And like you say, what more can you possibly
there's no weird,
do?
odd bits of wasted space.
Yeah.
They've left all the space, and then you're like, oh, but they gave you a tray for your laptop. What?
Yeah, exactly.
No one else is thinking of that.
Yeah. So I want to show you the ARP.
Yarp.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up just a grand piano.
Yeah.
Simple sound. I'm going to click the ARP, and if you hold it, you can. So it's an ARP. Great, amazing, you know, lovely. You've got all your features, up, down, divisions, gates, octaves, all that kind of stuff. My favourite button, this one. So if you roll the dice, so let's roll the dice again. Cool. And then you can edit each of those. So it's like a kind of riff generator.
Amazing.
So roll the dice again. I'm using a piano sound because it's the easiest, most inert sound to show you.
When I do the demos on it, I will flick some of that on and off.
Yeah,
we won't talk about price, we've got links below. But the best bit about Andertons is that we'll have these out in the store.
You wouldn't do.
And so, because that's the big one, people, I think, the feel, so it's good to know you've upgraded to this action. Again, people are very picky. We understand that here at Andertons. Come be picky, try them out, sit there and be like, not for me, yes. You can do all of that here, all right? Or have it sent to you and try it out. Yeah, but,
absolutely.
Hey, thanks so much. We've got some other videos to crack through today, more products, but we'll give you some examples right now. Thanks, Oz, for filming this, and we'll see you again soon on Andertons Television.